Bob Banks, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Bob Banks on the bump in this one. He's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Rockies organization. A lot of excitement in Denver for what he can bring in the future. One up, one down. One out and the bases are empty. And now, Reggie Crawford. Swings through that one for strike one. Here's a chopper up the middle. Reggio. That's out number two. Grounds this one to the right side. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Runner at first with one gone. And now the DH, Bob Banks. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. Hill settles under it. Gets there, got it. Top half of the second from Hartford. Here's the second baseman, Jonah Cox. Cox goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds. And he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Ground ball to third base. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So 2 out. Next to hit, Turner Hill. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. Strike 2. Right through there for the strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Midway through the second. Here we go in the top of the third, scoreless ball game. Digging in, Harbor. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Looper into right field. And it stays fair. So 1 on now with 1 away. You'll take a hit no matter how it comes. Still raises the batting average. Well, he didn't square it up, but managed to dunk it down into some open space for a knock. The pitcher shouldn't get too down. He made a good pitch, and sometimes you'll give up hits like that one. Good eye there. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets him looking. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Back to the top of the order here. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Gavin Keelan. Fly to left the first time. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks. 1 runner left stranded. 2 outs, bases empty. Belted to left. He's gonna touch them all. This one is way gone. An absolutely titanic shot. 13th homer of the season. Banks back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep this lineup at bay. That's in there, and it's 0-1. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Condon takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. Jonah Cox now at the plate. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Ball 1 there. On 0-2, he expanded the zone, but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Picks up the 7th strike. On to the next inning, and now the right fielder, Bo Davidson. Swing and a miss out in front of that. Back up the oh, it gets the pitcher. No chance for a play. Let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. There's a strike. The Yard Goats, leading by 2. We're in the top of the 5th inning. High fly ball to right field. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Harbor. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB.
Hey!
Will definitely want to do better this time. The 0-1. Swing, ground ball out to short. Over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Next one's fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Way out front for strike 3. Continues to roll on the mound. Stepping in, Bob Banks. He's already homered in this ballgame. Base hit.
All right, make a turn.
Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Head first slide, safe at the plate. And they take a 3-run lead.
The catcher.
On to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Zach Morgan. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. And the right-hander deals. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. So difficult to hold back on a slow curveball like that one. Hitters are more likely to lunge ahead of it like we saw there. Rip Sewell made a career out of his eephus pitch based on that principle, though Ted Williams famously crushed it for a homer in the 1946 All-Star game. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down now. Next up, the designated hitter, Reggie Crawford. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. And that's that. We go to the top of the 7th. Scott Bandura digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one. It looks like he's trimming down his arsenal a bit today. He's thrown 2 of his offerings for more than 80% of his pitches, and he hasn't let them play to run, so he might stick with it. Here's a high chopper, Amador. On to first. 2 away now to start the 7th.
The batter, the right fielder, Bo.
So digging in, Bo Davidson. 1 for 2. Strike 2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. That just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Struck out looking for the backwards K. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning.
Now batting.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bob Banks. And he put a charge into one earlier with an absolutely mammoth home run. Big sound off the bat and a majestic soaring shot that he'll probably savor for some time. That one's gone. Wastes no time on this one. 14th of the year. Welcome back. And a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Zach Agnos. 5th appearance of the year. And now the center fielder, Turner Hill.
Turner Hill.
Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it'll be 1st and 3rd now after that miscue. They're still in this one by this. Runners on the corners and 2 out. And now it's going to be Harbor. The 2-1 pitch. On the ground to 3rd. On to 1st. Ball game. Banks with a solid enough performance on the mound and put on a hitting clinic. Quite the game for the two-way player. And this isn't to minimize his pitching because he did well out there. But the way he was hitting in this one, you can see why he's regarded so highly as a prospect. He's got major upside. Bob Banks currently on a 10-game hitting. So 2 down. Bob Banks getting ready to hit. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a drive.
Get out of here. Get out of
Way
here.
back there. And that ball's out of here. Wastes no time on this one. Home run number 15 on the year. Next is the designated hitter, Bob Banks. He's already homered in this ball game. Hard hit left side. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 1 out and the base is empty. A frozen rope. And there's 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Bob Banks. Already a homer for him in this one. Swing and a rocket. Makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, runner on first base. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Braylon Wimmer. 1-2, here's the pitch. This one in the air to right. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. Digging in now for the Yard Goats, Bob Banks. It's early in the season, but so far, the hitting component of this two-way experiment is living up to expectations, at least based on his MLB Draft Combine performance. The pitching, not so much. That one hops against the fence. That's a leadoff double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit.
Bob Banks, the next to hit. Lined a single into center the last time up.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
That one smashed to left field. And the inning is over. One runner left aboard. Banks steps in now with a pickup opportunity. 2 outs with a runner out there in scoring position. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. It's got a chance. And out of here. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 4th home run of the series. And they jump in front. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. The batter now, Harbor. Out to center. And this game is over. Banks made some big contributions for them in the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Bob Banks.
All right, make the turn.
That
Go,
one
go,
ripped
go
into
to
right center. This one has a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. In at second with a 2-out double. No question, he came up ready to hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This one lifted to center field. Cox moving under it. And makes the catch. 3 innings in the books in this one. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Harbor. In the air, along the left field line. Fair ball. Around first and digging for second. Here's the throw, and it's a 2-out double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. In the air to center, Cox should have this one. Gets there, got it.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Giancarlo Cio.
Giancarlo Cio.
The pitch. He swings and drives this one to deep left, and that one hops the wall. In at second with a 1-out double. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. You ever hear the phrase bully Moses? Well, it's appropriate right here because that ball was hit at 120 miles per hour, and that's how many years Moses is said to have lived.
Round it, go!
Hammered down the line for a base hit, coming around third. Scores on that one. In at second with an RBI double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Swing, a drive to right center, and this one's gonna go. Home run. A towering blast. 17th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. Man on at first. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Trevor Cohen. Swing and a liner into right field. And that'll do it. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. One down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bob Banks. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a high fly to left. Bandura in position. And makes the catch. So up next, Bob Banks. Fly to left the first time.
Good job. Drive them in right here. Here you go.
Swing and a rocket. It's back there. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. Runner at first,
Now
one away.
The designated hitter, Bob Banks.
That one is absolutely pummeled. Way deep. And that one is out of here. Wastes no time on this one. 18th home run of the season. Next is the designated hitter, Bob Banks. He's already gone yard in this game. That's a base hit. Run scores. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. Runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Turner Hill. Ground ball, right side, into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Third baseman, Hard.
Here's the third baseman, Harbor. Up the middle, Reggio. The flip, and that will do it. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Bob Banks is focused and ready for this. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Bob Banks. Here's what you should keep an eye on. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Condon steps on the bag, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Reggie Crawford. First pitch, swings and misses. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Chopper to second, Reggio. In plenty of time to first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 5, Scott Bandura.
And he delivers. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Got it. And that'll do it. Banks kept the bats quiet. Now at the dish, Bob Banks. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. This one is labeled.
Get out, ball.
Pretty deep. And it's gone. Wastes no time on this one. 19th home run of the year. Flying squirrels at the plate here in the second inning. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Lifted down the left side. Thomas drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. One out and the base is empty. Swings and misses. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Not sure how you throw a curveball much better than that. Went down and in on the opposite-handed hitter, and by doing that, he kept it away from the dangerous parts of the zone. Sweet pitch. A swing and a miss. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. All set for the start of this inning, and here at the plate, Victor Barricoto.
Strike! Woo!
Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One out and the base is empty. Pitch misses there. And that's ball one. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. In the air to left. And there's two down. That's a well-executed pitch. He got him out in front on the pitch away and earned the flyout. Bases are empty with two away. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Giancarlo Cio. Swing and a miss. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. That one not close, and the count is 1-2. We're here in the top half of the third. Two down and nobody aboard. Got him looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. 9 straight sets. Bob Banks now at the plate. He's already homered in this ball game. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. It's another long ball in this game. Home run number 20 on the year. Second home run of the game. Top of the fourth inning with the Flying Squirrels at the dish.
Up.
Out to short. Wimmer throws to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. The Flying Squirrels with a 0 in the hit column so far. Next pitch, in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. 2 away here, nobody on. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Scott Bandura.
Hey!
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder to second. Reggio. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 12 up. We're in the top half of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Jonah Cox. Cox, 24 years old, he's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Swing and a miss. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. Got it. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. And now the center fielder, Turner Hill. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Grounder to the left side. Ball 1, too low. What a take with 2 strikes. Battling here, fouls it away. Set down looking. Back-to-back Ks. And he just has to shrug that AB off and move on to the next one. I'm not sure what he could have done with that cutter, even if he had swung at it. Such a well-executed pitch. Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on, but hasn't made it past first yet. They'll need a good hit to bring him in. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. continues to roll on the mound. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the sixth. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Zach Morgan. Morgan batting for the second time, and that's strike one. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. And that just misses. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. There's one down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Tosses to first. 2 outs opening up the top of the sixth inning.
The batter, number 1.
The lineup flips over. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Gavin Keelan. And that clips the inside corner. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Up the middle. Picks it up. Not in time.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer.
Hey!
And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6.
Now batting.
Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Bob Banks. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. That one's soft to left field, and it'll bang off the wall.
Good job. Way to rip.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Justice, charged with hanging on to this lead. Ripped on the ground to second.
Run it out.
Play made. That ends the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Bo Davidson. On the ground, this should do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. Banks launched his 20th homer of the season in this one. And I gotta say, he's really starting to show off his pop. This is the kind of power bat that every franchise wants to have in the prospect pipeline.